Hello everyone, it's Hino here and welcome back to another video, where today we're having a look at a couple of interesting videos that were suggested to the developers. So without further ado, let's go and take a look at these vehicles. The 7.5cm Pak 97-38F Auf Panzer 740R is a German self-propelled gun. This is a Russian, French, and German hybrid tank. It uses a captured gun from the French, while its hull has Russian origins. These tanks are basically Worst Marder 3s, which is what eventually replaced them on the Eastern Front. The tank will likely struggle in War Thunder as it only has a 90 horsepower engine and a max speed of 31 km per hour. It also has poor armor, making it vulnerable to machine guns. The next vehicle we have on the list is the PCB-76. The PCB-76 is an armored car of Soviet origins. The tank comes with a 76.2mm ZIS-3 cannon, the same one that was found on the Su-76M. However, being an armored car, it should be faster, allowing you to ambush people. The survivability of this tank is pretty bad, as it is only protected by 16.5mm of armor at the front, and 7mm at the side and rear. It is also open-topped, making you vulnerable to strafing from planes. The Type 2 Cato is a Japanese light tank, an improvement on the K-knee. It comes armed with a Type 1 37mm gun and a coaxial 7.7mm machine gun. The tank weighs 7.2 tons and is powered by a 130 horsepower engine. This gives it a top speed of 50 km per hour. As with most Japanese World War II tanks, information is pretty hard to come by. The Type 59G-125 is a highly modernized version of the Type 59 that we have in the game. As hinted by the tank's name, it uses a 125mm smoothbore gun as its main armament. Like most other high-tier MBTs, the gun comes with a 2-plane stabilizer. It is capable of firing APFSDS, heat, and ATGM. The tank uses the same gun as the one found on the ZTZ-96, so it should be able to use the same ammo. The forum thread also speculate that it is based on the Russian 2A46M. It may also be able to fire Russian ammunition. The suggestion says that the gunner sight is very close to the ZTZ-96A and the ZTZ-99A. It should have thermals and LRF. The magnification is unknown, but the offer says it is quote-unquote very modern. The tank is powered by a 730 horsepower diesel engine, which should give it similar mobility to other first generation MBTs. Protection of the tank has also been completely reworked. The front and side of the tank are protected by ERA, FY-2 or better. Smoke grenade launchers are also fitted to the side of the turret. It also comes with a laser warning receiver. Another version of the R3 has been suggested, known as the Milara R3 Caparia. This light tank features two roof-mounted 80mm recoilless rifles. It will mostly be the same as the R3 T106, but with less powerful ammo. The Fcm F1 or Fcm Model Fortress 1 is a French heavy tank. The forum posts that the tank weighs 139 tons, and is capable of withstanding 150mm German anti-tank guns. In terms of armament, the Fcm comes equipped with multiple anti-tank guns, a 90mm cannon at the back, and a 47mm cannon in the front. The tank is powered by two 550 horsepower engines. However, even with two engines, it was still quite slow due to its weight. Its maximum speed was only 24 km per hour. The Stridswagen 103B is almost the same as the Stridswagen 103A, but comes with a more powerful and some additional protections. However, most of the changes were minimal. And that was all of the tanks that were passed to the developers in February 2022. If you want to see the passed to developer suggestion for planes, then click this video on the screen now.